fair enough. I heard Juice Robinson might be leaving New
And
Japan.
ladies and gentlemen who were waiting for me to go live, I am finally live on Cracked Screen Productions. It is a bit of a somber Saturday. We've got the Leafs playing the Ottawa Senators. The Ottawa Senators suck, so I'm going to say it right now. Knock on wood, no jinx, but this should be a sure win. With the Ottawa Senators being second last in the Eastern Conference. So, yeah.
God damn it, Dave. You don't say anything's a sure win.
But anyway, guys, we are going to get this stream started.
Ooh, nice ball.
And let's get going, guys.
That sucks, Liv. Just get a bit of ice or heat on it and then just try and relax it. R.I.P. who?
Hola. It's literally how it sounds.
Who is Ola?
I told you about her before we even went live.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me the name. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's more of her nickname than anything, so that's why I'm.
Hey, what's up?
Well, I maybe wasn't the best friends with her, but I've known her mom and socialized with her mom quite a bit over the last, 5-6 years living here. So that's the least that I can do to honor her daughter with her stream. A couple others plus my lover, she's my wife, Miss Jessie. We got AEW on. And I just want to get this out of the way now so I don't even have to think about it. Shouts to my tier 2 or better members, Tom and Turtle. Thank you guys very much for your generosity. And thank you very much for the generosity of all our other members. We do appreciate you as well. I gotta shout those guys out. If you would like to become a member, get your name in the description, maybe even a shout out. Take a look at the various tiers under the join button. They each come with their own escalating levels of perks. So make sure to check that out. All you gotta do is click that join button, and then you can review before you actually commit. So consider becoming a member today. And by the way, guys, I need to open something. It has got 62 views. It's definitely not going to be one of my most viewed videos, but I'd like this to be my most viewed vlogging video. So it's follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Follow me, Crack Screen Productions. Here, if you guys could get this just a few more views, I'd like to see it be a little bit higher on views. Guys, go and check out that video. That is our giant spliff video. If you could check it out, it's got.
Look at you. I'm alright. How are you doing today? Hi, Ronnie Hood.
Hi, Ronnie Hood. You know how they are, Tom?
I appreciate you apologizing, Sonic. I really do, man. I'll keep trying for you, but yeah, I have no comment regarding that. Fabulous.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'll go see if I can find your name in the list again.
Thing upstairs.
I will try and scroll through the list.
The link to this one.
No,
so that she
can't make any promises saying that I'll find you in this giant list. But I will have another go.
What are you sending me?
No, I know roughly what profile I'm looking for as well. It might be able to happen.
Oh, it's definitely better when you full screen it, isn't it?
Yeah. Tell Thomas also to send him the same thing.
Oh, it's over here. Is that it?
Yeah.
Tom, Jesse sent you something kind of nice.
On
Oh, the
Messenger.
boobs. Yeah, that was very nice. I've seen. No, I've legit just scrolled through there again, dude, and I cannot find your name. Like, at all. I've no idea what the hell YouTube are doing. Just going back through it again for you.
Nice, go Preds. Fabulous. You need to knock off the sexual content or you're going to end up timed out. I'm only telling you once.
No, dude, I've literally gone through it again, and I can generally not find your name. Yeah, I've looked through it, Sonic. Generally, I've just gone through it twice, and I cannot find it in there looking for name and profile picture. I have no idea. For some reason, YouTube is just not allowing me to find your name. I'm honestly trying, dude.
Somehow, I
You.
don't understand why Google doesn't have, and like how Washington hasn't clinched, considering that there's nobody else that can catch them in the East. So I don't understand how they haven't clinched, but the West is wide open still.
Oh, yes.
No, the Colorado Avalanche are the only ones to have clinched so far. I'm pretty sure at this rate they could give it to the Blues and the Wild as well. I think we'll see them clinch by tomorrow morning. Same with the Oilers, Flames, and Kings.
Hey, Kevin, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'll keep trying, Sonic. I will keep trying, but at the moment, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's not playing ball. Like, legit, I have no idea why it's being an asshole about it.
Hello, Morgan Fay. How are you?
Yo, Morgan. Ooh, nice, Kev. That's cool.
To be wicked. Kevin go on a vacation and make 2 episodes.
Have you only just seen the Shaquille O'Neal in the shower singing naked? I've seen that advert so many times now.
Oh, that was
That's
his
cool,
favorite
Ronnie.
spot to score from too. Good clip. Good clip.
I can't remember Orson J. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that Bruins clinched this playoff spot, Ronnie. Not that there was any doubt in that fact.
We already knew it was going to be Florida, Leafs, Tampa, Boston from the
Yeah.
Atlantic.
It's just who will get what position is more of the question. I don't get to choose the ads, Awesome Jay. I don't get to choose any of the ads that you watch.
Here, you have this. Can I just have some toast, please? My stomach's not having it.
No?
No. Just... I'm having one of those days where just, like, fucking... Like, just...
Ooh.
Like, I can't even imagine how fucking she's feeling because, like, I already feel like... This ain't fucking real.
I don't know what's wrong with Golio. I'm not paying. What's Golio done today? Happy 4th of July in London.
Oh, I don't like that. Is there... Oh, it's either I take it off for all of them or I don't at all.
What?
I just realized that the rest in peace is getting covered by my watermark. And I don't know how to change that anymore. I don't remember how. Yeah, you can. If you don't want it, then see if he wants it. If not, then I'll eat it later. I guess, but like, I'm not eating it right now. I just want some toast, please. Like 4 pieces or something. I don't fucking know.
He lost it by a count out. I don't know, but we're currently watching hockey. I don't know about
Well,
MJF.
Dave Massey from Who the fuck is Dave Massey?
He came out to put Mace, and nobody cares about Mace. Mace sucks.
And I need to mute this
Welcome back,
stupid damn hoe, 'cause she's ruining our national anthem.
Just mute it then!
I did, but I'm still making my own lyrics to it because,
No,
you know, I
thank
can't.
you. I'll sing the Canadian national anthem. Oh, Canada.
Tom is getting muted. Actually, can I watch this on my cable feed instead of on a link for once?
Oh, he got banned. Awesome Jay. Because it was Patrice.
Yeah. Somebody else being a shit dick.
Yep.
Hey, guess what? I don't need to use a link tonight. Just means that I get to watch commercials.
There's Shulgren. There's Forsberg.
Oh shit, maybe I am going to use the link because they're just showing Eric Shulgren now. Fuck.
There's Matthews.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the other guy yet, so I'm going back to the link. Fuck that.
I told you. You always
Shut
check
up,
the table
Tom.
and
You don't have to say I told you so, you little bastard. You fucking just leave it as what it is.
Say I told you so.
I know, so do I.
And we are off.
Seriously? Which one are you on? First fluidity or the second fluidity?
First.
Because I'm still fucking behind you, I think.
Yeah, first fluid TV, and then I kind of skipped a little bit ahead. Obviously, because I think that's a gap. So I'm trying to fast forward it.
Go away, stupid tickle in my throat.
Yo, RJ, how you doing, man?
What's going on, RJ?
You know, the best thing is, Dave, we have hockey again tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Who are we playing
So
tomorrow?
I hope you guys can understand that we canceled our gaming our gaming stream this afternoon.
Yeah, I figured when there was no notification that you cancelled it.
Yeah. Well, given the circumstances, I felt that it was
necessary.
Better to acknowledge given events before doing my own damn thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just waited for confirmation from them before.
Just to clarify, Ronnie, Mace's name is spelled with a C, not an S.
Oh, pardon me, guys. That kind of feels like a demotion for LA Knight, though.
Kinda.
Like you went from NXT and being in the hunt for the NXT championship to the main roster to be a manager. Like that's even worse than being jobbed out, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, can you mute me so I don't come through? I wanna say an observation, but I don't want.
You are muted.
Where we can unmute now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's still shit, Ronnie. He's still a manager. No matter how you sugarcoat it, he's a manager.
No matter how many people he's managing, he's still a manager.
He's gone from being an active wrestler for a main championship to being a manager.
I mean, like, they did the same thing to Gulak. He's an interviewer now.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's a good gimmick. I like that. Gulak's always been better without the wrestling. Like, his PowerPoint presentation character was the best thing he was doing even when he wasn't wrestling. Like, the guy is a gimmick character, not a wrestler. He makes more comedy than he makes decent wrestling matches.
Hi, Liv.
Yo, boss, how you doing?
Thank you, Ronnie. Not really. I mean, I don't know how to put this. Not really our loss, but the daughter of a very close friend. So I had an opportunity to speak with her many times. So yeah, thank you, Ronnie.
I am good, boss. No, I'm not ready for Easter because we're going to get battered at work tomorrow. Basically, you think of all the nice holidays that people get to celebrate, I have to go to work and get fucked. Christmas, Easter, bank holidays, they're all shit. I hate all of them. Because I have to go work and it will be busy. That would be cool, KK. Yes, get in there, Predators winning a game. Nashville finally got one back. Yeah, it's alright, boss. Don't worry about it. Kind of used to it now, but I mean, yeah. To be honest, I'm looking
again.
Forward to bank holidays.
It's more the lady upstairs who I talk to on a regular basis. It's her daughter who passed away, so Any sorry for your loss, Daves, that I get will definitely be passed on to her when she's ready to socialize again.
Ready. Yeah, she needs time to grieve in this very difficult tragedy. Bulbs. I mean, Bulma.
That's a high-scoring game. Holy jeez. 6-5 Minnesota final in OT today. Oh, and Edmonton smoked the Golden Knights. That's not looking good for the Golden Knights, who might be playing Edmonton in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Drew Gulak's still there.
And he is. On the bonus, it's Sunday, Dave. That means I get breakfast. Fair enough, awesome Jay. Coke is very nice. Maybe he gets on his knees for Vince McMahon. You never know.
Oh, that was almost a goal for the Leafs.
Very close there. We're on a power play. It's 3-2 shots to the Leafs. 0-0. Yeah, Landon. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, but it's a really good character. I like Gulak when he does his comedy stuff. Oh, that was a good another opportunity lost. Pepe's eyes.
I think Gulak would do really good in Impact.
He really would. He'd mix with the likes of what's his name? Johnny Swinger and that. I think them two will be comedy gold together. I think.
Why does he got to have a comedy gimmick?
yes,
Why couldn't he be like a wrestler in like he's talented, man. Just WWE doesn't book him right.
That is true. That is also very true.
No, AEW signed enough people.
I already know who won. I already know the results of the show. So it's literally pointless to watch it. But he could, in fact, Landon.
I don't know. I could see him mixing with the likes of like guys from Violent by Design, Josh Alexander. I think Moose would crush him, personally.
I do like Moose. Moose is good. Oh, guys. That would be a great match. Alright, we gotta get it back off them, guys.
What's your timer at, Tom?
11:56.
Okay, we're like right on then.
Good.
Yeah. Chris Bagot versus Gulak. There's another good match.
At the end of last stream, Hassan, and decided to cover the whole thing because the New Japan started an hour later, and I've got to get to bed as like relatively early since I've got a very long day tomorrow.
Really? Bigger than buying ROH.
We're covering a lot of hockey, with it being playoff season as well soon, so we'll be covering a lot of hockey on this channel. I will flip. Fair enough.
What, did he buy New Japan now?
It wouldn't surprise me if he did. Would it surprise you?
But here's my thing. How does that make him any better than Vince McMahon from back in the day? He's literally buying up the wrestling companies and making it so that he has the monopoly on the situation.
Well, true. To be fair, Ring of Honor was a dying company before he bought it, because they'd released all their talent before he bought the company, so they were already basically dead. And the difference is Vince McMahon closed all the companies. Tony Khan's at least planning to keep. Are you talking about the AEW New Japan partnership? Because that's very obvious.
Yeah, that is very much alive right now, considering, what was his name? Hikaru something or another. He just faced Moxley or somebody. Minoru Suzuki,
yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
He faced Joe, and the fact that AEW content is now on New Japan World, I already know that they're working together. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Yes, Hassan. Hey, welcome, Sam.
Hey, Tom.
No, you cannot live, Morgan.
Here's a difficult question. Ty Conti or Liv Morgan?
Liv Morgan.
Really, that fast, eh?
It's not even a question, dude.
Really?
It's not even a question. Liv Morgan over like 98% of the women that you'll put in front of me. She's that damn cute. Not today, Sam. Me and Dave just want to chill with the hockey, mate.
And not to mention, it wouldn't be really fair if we let somebody else in when somebody else asked first.
I haven't seen her tweets now, Hassan. I don't follow her on Twitter. Fair enough, Awesome J. Although, there's a very cute girl at work.
All right, okay. If it's generally Liv Morgan, I'm jumping on that bandwagon then too.
Nah, Bork.
Oh, really? Anna Jay over Morgan, eh?
Hell no. No. Oh, damn, Hassan, that sucks. To be fair, I've pointed this out. If the account... I'm going to just verify that she has a check mark before I judge this person. Liv. Yes! Liv Morgan has a verified check mark against her name. If the account has not got a verified check mark, it's not Liv Morgan. Literally, I think at least 95% of celebrities within sports and entertainment are verified accounts on Twitter. They verify these people so this kind of stuff doesn't happen. I mean, to be fair, and I would like to clarify this point at this point, if anyone gets a message from an account called All Things Wrestling, it is not me. I do not DM people. Especially on Twitter.
No?
Only if they've DM'd me first. And even then there's like 3 people I have who have access to my Twitter DMs, which is a guy named Brad, Anton, and David Lavery. They're the only 3 people that are actually in my Twitter DMs. I do not
I'm in your DMs, but not Twitter.
Well, yeah, I have a few people on Discord, but then again, it's very easy to verify it's me on Discord.
I'm still in your DMs, but not on Discord. I mean, I am in your DMs on Discord too, but...
Yeah, you're on my DMs on Facebook, and that's, again, an even more exclusive group, which is just Dougie, you, and Jesse.
Yep.
The hockey game's not bad at the moment, boss of all. And, there was a good opportunity for the Leafs.
By the way, guys, what is your opinion on sesame snaps?
Woodbuck, I have no idea what they are.
It's basically peanut brittle, but sesame seeds instead of peanuts.
I don't know what peanut butter is. I don't think we have that over here. Oh, Liv.
Why are you crying, Liv?
The Easter Bunny is not real, Ronnie. I'd highly recommend you stop taking drugs if you're seeing bunnies outside your window. Oh, it would be a great match. That's what I said. Yeah, I agree with you, Landon. It'd be a fire match. Oh, Liv, don't cry.
Why are you crying?
Because she hurt herself.
Get over it.
She fell over and hurt herself. That'd
Who?
be cool, KK. Not going to happen, though. Because I don't think Jay White would sign with WWE. Oh, Tanahashi.
Okay, you know what?
Title. Yes,
I've said this
please.
before, and I'll say it again. Okay, you do not have to have you do not have to sign with WWE to have a one-off match.
That is true.
Like, okay, technically speaking, even if you have a one-off match, you are still technically signed to WWE, however briefly. But like, you don't need a long-term contract to go and, say, hey, I'm famous from over here. I think that, but you'd maybe bring in a bigger audience if you put me up against so-and-so. And it's up to Vince at that rate to go yes or no and see what happens, right?
Fantastic. You think you're cute. Fantastic, Carly. Yeah, you're lucky I wasn't there, Liv. I would have laughed at you.
I would too.
I'm not gonna lie, Liv. I'd probably be that guy pointing and laughing at you. Ha! Look at that stupid bird. Yeah.
I would have laughed, and then checked you were okay after finishing laughing.
Yeah. You know what? By the way, if you want to not piss off your girlfriend, it's best to do that in the opposite order.
Fair enough.
Granted, she thought she was pregnant at the time, but my ex, she fell on her ass, right? Both feet out from underneath her, straight down, plopped on her ass. I started dying. Apparently, and then, after I'd had a couple seconds of laughter, I went and I made sure she was okay. Now, apparently, that is not the right order to do things. Matter of fact, if you laugh at all, you're a fucking asshole, apparently. And you're supposed to...
Funny. Hi, Ellie. Okay, mate, that's fine. I'll hopefully see you in a little bit then. Enjoy your call with your friend. I'm sorry, but I'm laughing first. I don't care.
These go one for one.
I fell on my ass at work last week.
You eat one, I get one. You eat one, I get one.
Seriously gonna give me the Maltesers?
Yes, because you're gonna share them with me properly.
The NHL final is in some point in June, Hassan. The date has not been set.
Wait, the what final?
He's talking about the Stanley Cup final. It'll be some point in June.
Does it seriously go that long?
Well, you gotta think there's potential 7 games for each bracket, so it's good. It's definitely going to take. It's definitely going to go into June. I imagine the final's going to be in June. Why would you laugh? Because it would have been funny, Liv?
I laughed first. Apparently, that's not the right response, though.
I do not know who that is, Sam. Sorry, but I laugh at shit like that. It's not.
She
fell over. It would have been funny.
You know what I said in our argument? You know what I said in our argument? Because she was going off on me. And my retort to her that made her finally fucking shut up was, you know what? I'm sorry that years of watching television have conditioned me to laugh when somebody else fucking eats shit. And she's like,
that was a very
what?
close.
I said, I'm sorry that years of TV have conditioned me to laugh when somebody else eats shit. And she's like, TV couldn't have conditioned you for that. And I started going off America's Funniest Home Videos, ridiculousness, jackass. Like I started listing shit. I kept going. I knew a few more. Like the Dudesons, I think I mentioned too, was another, because they were another Jackass spinoff, right? Or guys who tried to be like Jackass. Like I listened to them, or I listed them off, and she's like, get the fuck out of my face. Like go to your room and play your video games with your boyfriend, because I had been playing, like, up until this point I'd been playing Diablo 2 on a local area network with a buddy of mine who shared a wall with me. Well, shit happens. What's going on, Happy Corbin? I missed your message.
Oh my god, bro, you're a joke.
That might be a joke, but at least I'm funny.
Yeah, I fell at work last week. Luckily, nobody was there, so no one laughed at me. I fell in front of people.
Now, I hope, Happy Corbin, that you're going to come in here and be respectful, because you can ask my fellow viewers and my wife and whatever. I've had nothing but nice things to say about Mr. Corbin and his
Corbin,
work
you're
ethic.
not banned on my account. What are you going on about? I've never banned an account called Happy Corbin. So how could I unban you if you're not banned?
Thank you very much.
I was walking into I was going into our walk-in fridge and I just slipped. It's the step in there is very slippy, and I went. It was not fun. I heard myself, got up, went for fuck's sake, and carried on working. Fair enough, Awesome Joe. No! God fucking damn it!
Guy, that was a 2-on-1. That was an obvious goal.
What was your different account, Happy Corbin?
Wrestling something commons or whatever the fuck. I'm sure he's also Sonic the Hedgehog or whatever as well.
No, that's a different guy. No, you're definitely not my favourite superstar, Happy Corbin. So, what was your account that you got banned on? Just so I know.
What was the account that got banned on Tom's channel?
Yeah, I'm curious.
If Happy Corbin's an alt account, what was the first one?
Oh, you were the Carlito account. Yeah, you're definitely not getting unbanned then.
What, he's the other Carlito? Because we have the Carlito that's your member, right?
Yeah, and there was the other one, remember?
Yeah.
Carlos Cologne. Yeah, that one got banned on mine for some reason.
I wonder.
No, I haven't got any account called Happy Corbin that's banned. Yeah, we know you. We know who Carlito Caribbean Cool is, and you're not them. Because they're not banned on my account. No, we wouldn't believe you if you said you're Landon. Yeah, and I haven't banned an account called Happy Corbin.
And
I'm getting close to banning an account called Happy Corbin.
Are you getting the same vibe that I'm getting?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Hey,
Come on, Bunting!
how you doing, man?
Oh, good try, Bunting.
Yeah, very good try.
Yeah, Hall is so shit, Godly. I agree.
Yeah, but if you're Jimmy, I already know who you are then, because Jimmy was also Kane and like so many other different accounts. Hull is so shit. You're not wrong there, dude. We know
We
it's
know,
not you,
we know,
Elton.
Landon. Don't worry.
We
Don't
know
worry.
exactly it's not you.
Me too.
I want to win $500 if a Canadian team scores.
Go open a
Dave,
Scotiabank bank account.
I made a very, very good point to my sister who works at McDonald's. Why in the hell are McDonald's pancakes not a dessert option?
Because pancakes aren't dessert; they're breakfast or dinner.
Yeah, they also can be a dessert.
Tom, in 32 years, okay, I've never in my life, and I've talked to people from all around the world, remember, heard anybody go, I think I'm going to have a pancake for dessert.
How about to dessert places that serve pancakes?
If they serve pancakes, they are a breakfast place that offers dessert.
Waffles are dessert. Yeah, and pancakes can be dessert.
No, the only way that waffles are dessert is if they're prepared with ice cream and other shit. Otherwise, they're a breakfast
Yes, and you
food.
can put ice cream on pancakes.
Again, I've never even heard of that.
It's a thing in England.
Not here.
Yeah, so is driving on the wrong side of the road, but you don't hear me going on about
You're
that.
on the correct side of the road.
You realize that that's going to be a thing. Every time you say something's a thing in England, I'm going to be like, so is driving on the wrong side of the road.
If you can eat a Yorkshire pudding as a dessert, you can eat a goddamn pancake as a dessert.
Yeah, but that's a fruit-filled fucking bread thing.
Yorkshire puddings are not dessert. They go with a roast dinner, and they are not dessert.
Well, come on,
Fucking
Shalgren. It's time to go.
seriously?
It's time to go, Shalgren. Time for Campbell to go back in net and carry this team like we know we need him
What did I say
to.
about saying games are sure wins? This
Shut
is your
up!
fucking
I
fault.
knocked on wood and crossed my toes and fingers and everything.
Waffles and pancakes are not the same thing. They don't even taste the same.
No, waffles tend to be quite a bit sweeter than pancakes. You're a fucking creme brulee,
Yeah, they're not
Liv.
the same thing. We drive on the correct side of the road, Landon.
Oh,
How about you drive on the fucking road
Oh shit.
before you start talking to me?
That's bullshit, Tom. You can drive on the wrong side of the goddamn road.
See? KK is just proving my point.
You know what? You know what? And he just proved the point as to why I'm considering unmod hitting him. Because as my mod, he should be on my fucking side, and he's just gone against me and made me look like a fucking asshat.
Do your favourite, unban MJF. No, MJF is banned. You asked me to unban an account that's banned again, you get banned.
Because you're obviously asking
Holy
for one of your alt accounts that are banned to be unbanned, and therefore you are breaking, what is it, Rule 8 or 9?
Yeah, I appreciate
Or is it 9 or 10? No going on alternate.
Honestly, if I can, I'll get the account unblocked. I'll keep trying. Pancakes are a dessert as well.
Who says pancakes are? Thank you, Liv. I'm sorry I called you a creme brulee.
They're not.
No, I'm not.
Yes, they are. In Europe, pancakes can be a dessert.
Okay, the only way that a pancake is I will consider a pancake a dessert is it's literally got to be like this thick. It's got to be a fucking cake that you make in your pan. Not this flat little disc thing.
That's an American-style pancake.
What?
That's an American-style pancake.
Fuck off! That's not a pancake. Like, I mean, it's a pancake, but like, you know.
People eat them as dessert as well because they can be as a dessert. Anything can be a goddamn dessert if it's
You know what?
sweet.
You know what? You know what?
No, that's a crepe, Godly. Pancakes are not thin. That's a crepe. And English pancakes are not pancakes. They're crepes. Pancakes are big and fluffy.
All right, on my channel, I've got it. It's officially there. We'll ask our community. Tune in tomorrow when we ask, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Technically, yes.
I know.
Technically, is an open.
It is a piece of meat between two pieces of bread, so technically speaking, yes. Okay, it could be classified as a sandwich.
It technically is. Now, did you see my meme, Dave? Is lasagna just pasta cake?
I did see that, and I had a laugh at it. The only reason I didn't give you your proper like emoji responses is I was on my phone and it wasn't doing what I wanted it to.
No, cereal is not a soup.
Yes it is. Especially cereals with like marshmallows and shit. That is definitely a soup. Because you figure you got cereal, various types of marshmallow. They may all taste the same, but it's still various types of marshmallow. And you have a liquid, milky broth. It is soup. Right now, we got Winnipeg winning over Tampa Bay, which is good. 2-1 with 5.5 minutes left in the first period. And the Philadelphia Flyers are outscoring the Buffalo Sabres 2-0 at the end of one.
Yeah, people didn't... Yeah, is lasagna just pasta cake?
See, but that's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, okay, it's made by boiling. Okay, because I was going to say, like, tomato bisque, you serve that shit cold.
Yeah, but you've boiled it beforehand, haven't you? And then let it cool.
So you're telling me to make my cereal soup, all I have to do is boil it?
I would not recommend doing that.
No, I'm just gonna boil the milk first, you know, because that's the sensible fucking thing to do.
Well, then it's just hot milk. It's literally just hot milk.
So what if I cook my oatmeal in boiled milk? Because I've done that. That makes that oatmeal soup.
Fair enough. Hey, Andre the Giant. You bored of being Happy Corbin now?
Wait, who's...
Who do you think Andre the Giant is?
No, I know, but I thought...
Because you come in with a different account based on a wrestler every time.
So are we saying, is that the other Carlito, or are we saying that that's Patrice and we just know it now?
To be fair, the other Carlito could have been Patrice for all we know.
Yeah. They didn't really behave like them, so...
You can. Carlito, or Carly, or whatever the hell you're calling yourself today. Sonic the Hedgehog wants to apologise to you. Pretty sure it was you who had the argument with him. Yeah, but we let you off, Landon, because you're a mod and we know who you are. But if you do turn out to be Patrice, I will gut you like a fish.
Washington Capitals over the Montreal Canadiens 1-0 with 4:15 left in the first period.
God damn it, Toronto Blue Jays lost.
That's unfortunate. A close game, though, by the looks of things.
Good. I'm glad you're not Bork. No, you're definitely not the eighth wonder of the world. You're dead. Wonders of the world kind of have to be alive. Or at least still exist, Dave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let
You
you
can't
have
be a
that
wonder
one.
of the world if you don't exist. You're not even the tallest person to exist, Andre the Giant. There's literally people that have been nearly 8 feet tall.
What is the record for the tallest man in the world? He was almost 9 feet tall, Tom.
Fucking how?
8 foot 11.09 inches.
When did he live?
July 15th, 1940. Age 22. Manistee, Michigan, U.S. Or he died, sorry, in July 1915. Or July 15, 1940.
That man could not have gone anywhere. Damn.
When was the record for the tallest man born? He was born in 1918, lived to 1940. He lived 32 years. That's it. But mind you, for then, that wasn't uncommon.
No, and for saying that he had giganticism, which is known to kill people early.
It says he was born February 22nd, 1918.
32. That's
And
32.
died July 15th, 1940. Yeah, he was literally 32. Known for verified tallest human. What is the record for the tallest
No, that is
woman
22
in the
years.
world?
No, that is 22 years. Awesome Day is correct.
Cheers. That is a tall woman.
How tall was she?
Okay, so this woman broke it more recently. 7 feet tall and 0.7 inches, so just under 7'1".
Okay. And also, Dave has put Awesome Day pointed out 1918 to 1940 is 22 years, not 32 years.
Oh, even worse. He was almost 9 feet tall.
Well, the tallest woman is just over 7 foot.
And she was born in January 1st, 1997. Is a Turkish advocate, researcher, and front-end developer who holds the title of tallest living woman in the world from the Guinness Book of Records since October 2021. She previously held the title of tallest living female teenager in the world. She is 7 foot 0.7 inches tall. Or, for those of you who use the metric system, because I understand feet and inches, I don't understand metric when it comes to height. She is 215.1 centimeters tall.
Yeah, that means absolutely nothing to me. You say 7 foot, I know exactly what you're talking about. You tell me centimeters, I'm like, the fuck are you even talking about?
I enjoy anime, Godly.
Not that short, Awesome Jay. The average height for a woman
Previous
is only
world
like
records
2 inches
for the
shorter than a
world's
man.
tallest woman.
When was the last time we lost
Sandy Allen,
not this
Sandra Elaine Allen, June 18, 1955 to August 13, 2008, was an American woman recognized by the Guinness World Records as the tallest woman in the world. She was, what? Then how does she not still have the world record? I mean, she doesn't live anymore, but...
Okay.
Because she was 7'7". That makes her the tallest woman in... She's taller than this other woman by almost 7 inches. let me tell you, as a guy, 7 inches means a lot. And I mean, to women, 7 inches means a lot too, right? 7, 8. It's about average, isn't it?
I don't have an opinion on you, Andre the Giant. You were dead before I was born.
Oh shit, I'm definitely not that big a fan.
Yeah, KK, I do have a
Wait,
link to that.
Anime Planet? I've never heard of that site. I'm gonna look that up right now because if it tracks my watch time, that's definitely fucking cool. I tend to wait. Why the hell did that not copy?
Yeah, Godly, if you get a chance, I was recommended one called Monster. I think you might like the anime if you've not already watched it. Not really, no. Second Miz, 8'11" is taller than 8 foot. Just so you're aware. And yeah, Giant Gonzalez was 7'7".
And by the sounds of things, Giant Gonzalez sounds like a dude.
Yeah, we were also talking about women. But yeah, there you go, KK. There is your thing you needed.
I have finished everything Naruto. I am in the middle of the second season of Attack because I didn't watch it for a while.
Dude, it was a
never
guy
heard
in
of
a
Kingdom or
suit.
Black Clover.
It was terrible.
I've watched everything Dragon Ball. I've watched everything Naruto. Pardon me. I've watched the original Shaman King. I watched everything Fairy Tail. I watched a show called Sekirei.
You was dead before you started watching wrestling.
I watched most of High School DxD. I watched the only season that there is of High School of the Dead. I thought that was fucking fantastic. But yeah, I don't get much opportunity to watch too much anime. I watch a lot of different things, so like I get bored of like art styles and shit. So like I switch. I've watched.
All you have to do is kick him in his knee, and he's going straight down. Awesome, Jay.
I'm a big fan of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. I also watched the first arc of Yu-Gi-Oh Vrains. I've also watched the first 3 seasons of Arc V, I think it was. I've watched just about everything Digimon, and I know that this isn't a popular opinion, but it is done in an anime.
I was talking to
art
Awesome
style.
J Bork, not you. Yeah, if you kicked him in his knee, he'd go straight down.
Who?
Very tall people notoriously have very bad knees. That's why Great Collie can barely fucking walk, but his knees are that bad. Yes. To date, he is the world's tallest wrestler. At least known, yeah. At the moment, he still holds that record. Great Collie is like 7'3". Okay, Kingdom sounds pretty good.
Honey, can you do me a favor and click off and refresh that, please?
Yours broke as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay, you didn't quite have to go that far. I'm going to go down to Toronto, Ottawa, the third one down. Click. Click the first one. Click the second one.
Giant Gonzalez was taller than Andre the Giant.
I should have just been patient.
And you were 7'4". And Giant Gonzalez was about 7'7".
It seems to be doing better after a refresh time.
Oh, okay. I've got mine to even load yet. Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Was it Cannon Busters that you recommended to me, Tom?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Okay, then it was then the one that I'm thinking of was God Eater. That was a fucking fantastic show for me too.
What was your research for Andre the Giant?
Really? You would think it's bigger. It's bigger than Naruto or Dragon Ball. Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, congratulations that you took over the best man, like the most. You been dealing with that?
No, no. Also, Andre the Giant was not 7 foot or 6'11". Yeah, no, dude. You do not add 4 inches with shoes.
Tell that to platforms.
Yeah, no. Dude, you've seen pictures of him next to people, including not wearing shoes. The guy was legit 7'4". They made him look about 7 foot. No, Awesome J, no. He was legit 7'4". He made all the records. They measured him without shoes at 7'4". You don't break world records by wearing the shoes. When they've measured him, what research? What research?
Yeah, let's get sources here, Awesome J.
Oh no, he now magically believes me. The playoffs start the beginning of May. There's been no confirmed dates for when the first games are, but the regular season finishes the 30th of April, so might even be the 1st of May. Welcome back, Carlito.
ask somebody to back up their shit, and I gotta go eat.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say that put Naruto a little bit of, and again, I'm a huge Dragon Ball mark. Like, I absolutely love Dragon Ball. But the one thing that I will say that makes Naruto better than Dragon Ball, I mean, Dragon Ball, they're just so overpowered, you're sitting on the edge of your seat. It's like, how are they going to get bigger? How are they going to get bigger? Okay, show me how they get bigger. You know? Where with Naruto, you're kind of, it ebbs and flows, and there's definitely, storytelling aspects, and it's not just, here's a new villain put in front of you for no fucking reason at all. Instead they went with, like, here's a group of villains that we've already kind of hinted at in the first series, who you're now fighting in the second series. Like,
Bunyan isn't a real person. I have done my research, Sonic the Hedgehog, and yes, Andre the Giant was 7'2" according to his passport, which is illegal documentation. So Andre the Giant stood at 7'2". He was billed at 7'4". And obviously, with it being an official government documentation,
I've thought about
I'm
watching
going to go
Black
with
Clover
that.
a couple times.
Yes, I do, Hassan. I tend to root, because all the sports that they're in, I don't have any English teams to support, so I do tend to support the Toronto teams. But yeah, I have done my research into it, and yes, his passport said 7'2". But either way, that's not 6'11" or 7 foot. That's 2 inches shorter. That's still fucking massive. Yeah.
The show you were talking about, Godly, it's just called Kingdom.
I do find that weird.
And what was the other one, Tom, that you were talking about? Monster?
Yes, Monster. Remember, it's got the sword in the logo.
I'm starting a... Okay, well, let me do something here. Let's go here. There's only 2 seasons on the site that I use, but I mean, season 2 has 40 episodes in English, so. Season. Wow, that is a long ass fucking season. It's showing that there's like 40 episodes a season. The site that I use just has it set up 40 and 40 for, I guess it's maybe 40, so 4 seasons then.
Yeah, I'm on his website. I've found Anime Planet.
They have like 38 or 39 episodes. Oh, okay.
What did you say?
He's probably looking at it in Japanese. Let me see if I can find it in Japanese.
Oh, I think you have to pay for it.
I ain't paying for shit.
I'm bookmarking this site because I'll look into him more later. Oh, okay. It's just a rank. Okay, that's still useful.
What's its alternate name in in Japanese? Because I got Kingdom 3rd English subbed and Kingdom 4th English subbed, but there's no Kingdom 1st and 2nd.
Also, you didn't even realize we are back with the second period.
Yeah, I hear it going. I'm just... Anime Planet, eh? The only problem is, Godly, is I have to watch it in English, dude. Unfortunately, my wife, she can't follow along with the subtitles. She can't read them fast enough. Okay, Anime Planet. Wait, so you said Anime Planet is
just for tracking what you've watched and stuff, which is, to be fair, not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and I want to mention, Godly, I mentioned that I've watched all these animes. I want to mention that I've watched Dragon Ball once, Dragon Ball Z more times than I care to count, like 7 or 8 times. I've watched, like, the entirety of Dragon Ball Z 7 or 8 times. I watched Dragon Ball
Andre
GT
the Giant, we're not even going to debate this.
Twice.
Andre the Giant was 7'2". It was on official government documentation. Andre the Giant was 7'2".
I've watched GT twice, once on my own, once with the wife. I've watched through... Yeah, get in there, Elise! I've watched Dragon Ball Super
you said he was 7
least
foot
twice.
or 6'11", Awesome J. Andre the Giant was actually 7 foot or 6'11". I'm saying 7'2".
Flyers are still up over Buffalo 2-1 with 14 minutes and 20 seconds.
Mine comes from his official passport, which had his height on it, issued by the French government, which is the only research you need.
I've watched the original Naruto like 3 or 4 times, including twice with my wife, because we were.
Ew, why would you watch Kai? Ew.
Basically, we were about, I'd say, an eighth of the way through Shippuden, so we basically entered the Akatsuki is where we were at. And I turned to my wife and I asked her a very plain question, like, if you were following along, you should have known, you know. So like she had no fucking idea. So I rewound and I'm like, who is he? And she's like, no fucking idea. And I'm like, you don't know basic characters that have been established throughout like in a series and a bit? No. Why not? Couldn't follow the subtitles. Couldn't understand. Well, you should have said something. Went back and rewatched it all over again.
Because he doesn't exist.
What?
Holland Gano got an assist. Who got the goal? I just missed it.
I watched Super and it's no. I can't even say that I've watched it fully and in its entirety. However, well, yes, I can. I guess I can, because I did watch the first 30 episodes at one point. But what I did with Jesse is we watched Battle of the Gods and Resurrection of F, because it's a quick. I think I did the math. It's 3.5 hours versus like almost 14 when you consider 30 episodes are just retelling of those movies. So we watched Battle of the Gods and Resurrection of F, and what I did was I went and I got just like, I know Wikipedia is not necessarily the best resource for it, but I went and I looked it up and I said, here, honey, these are the differences between, how Battle of the Gods played out on the movie and how it is in canon. So instead of being here, they're here. Instead of doing this, this happens. But it all culminates in the same events taking place in the same sequential order. So, and then we did the same thing with Resurrection of F, and then I skipped like 35 episodes in and we continued on. And I've rewatched the entirety of the Tournament of Power.
Oh, Tournament of Power was good. Well, it had a couple of shit episodes. Mainly stuff with the Brienne stuff was a bit shit.
I liked it too. You know what I liked though about it though? Like, yeah, okay, Brienne was basically a cheesy gimmick on a character, right? But it was nice to see, a character be massively overpowered, and not just for from an external source, and not just for a single attack. Right, like we've seen Goku be massively overpowered by an external source in the form of the Spirit Bomb, right? We've seen it time and time again. And matter of fact, I'm pretty sure he uses it against Jiren in their first fight in the Tournament of Power. And so like they're powered by the power of quote unquote love. So, like, that is an external force giving them the ability, I almost want to say extraterrestrial powers, because, like, I mean, they're shooting beams, right? But you guys get what I mean, right?
Hmm. Now, Godly, have you had a chance to watch the amazing Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Since you like anime stuff.
Oh, Godly, tell me you've watched DBZA.
Please tell me you've watched DBZA. What's DBZA, Kai? What is your opinion of it?
Yeah, what do you
or amazingly amazing?
Oh, here. I'm gonna not be Tom and not be biased on it. Did you enjoy it or did you not enjoy it? Was it a good satire of Dragon Ball Z or not? I know some of the humor's kind of crude and may not go over very well with certain groups of people, but do you think that if I showed that to a non-fan, somebody who hadn't watched it, would they want to go and watch the real thing from that?
Yeah, but the problem is watching the original series kind of ruins the childhood memories because it doesn't hold up as good as you think it does.
Oh, it does.
Nothing ever does from your childhood. Yeah, but there's nothing like watching it for the first time, the innocent childhood. You missed all the adult jokes that they slipped in there.
See, the thing is I got to do that as an adult because my foster parents wouldn't let me watch most of it. So, like, I got to see, like, the arrival of Frieza and then didn't see anything until, like, after Frieza. So, and I never saw Goku go Super Saiyan, not once, until I was an adult. And, bro, when he went Super Saiyan the first time, I literally shed a single man tear. Like, I wept. And then the first time watching Gohan and Cell, that moment between him and his dad. I don't have a very good relationship with my dad, so to see something wholesome like that.
I hands down think Gohan's transformation to Super Saiyan 2 beats the original Super Saiyan transformation. I'm saying for
the drama of it all, I give it to Goku. For the sheer that looks fucking amazing, I'm giving it to Gohan. Like, he was just enveloped in a vortex of swirling energy.
fucking wicked. I loved fucking Gohans.
Right? Like I'm saying, aesthetically, like watching Gohans was really cool. Like to view it and how they animated it was really cool. I'm just all I'm saying is the drama and the actual like come on. Goku's been best friends with Krillin since they were little kids. Gohan had only met Android blah 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 for what, a few weeks of his entire existence.
Yeah, but Krillin had already died at that point.
Yeah. But he wasn't, he had already been, here's the catch though, Krillin had already been wished back by the Dragon Balls, and so far as Goku knows, the Namekian Dragon Balls are fucking worthless pieces of marble. He can never have his friend back. Krillin is permanently gone.
Yeah.
Literally.
I also have to say... Yeah. I also have to say, what's up there is Ultra Instinct's transformation. They did that really fucking well.
Yeah, they animated that well, but I hate the fact that they make it they make it seem so like trancy, even though it should be trancy. But like, I don't know, he just seems way too out of it and not like it. Instead of seeming focused for me, he just seems.
Well, yeah, because he wasn't focused. The point of Ultra Instinct is your body focuses itself. Your mind has nothing to do with it. The body fights on its own, basically. That's the kind of the... Plus, he hadn't mastered it. Which... Has he mastered it in the manga now? Because I don't keep up with the manga. I know about Moro and...
yeah, but here's the other thing. It is when you consider that naturally blooded, like full-blooded Saiyans are naturally overly cocky and tend to pontificate about how great they are and how much fun they're having fighting, and I mean
yeah.
Right? I mean, they tend to let people power up. They literally let Cell power up.
Yeah.
Vegeta would rather fight Goku than, prevent the spawn of Majin Buu. Like, there's several times where they've been cocky themselves. But I want to make a reference to something that people argue whether it is or isn't canon. I personally feel like it's not, but it is a good point to reference. Even Goku admitted, I'm pretty sure even maybe in Z, he admitted that at the third level of Super Saiyan, or maybe when he fused with Vegeta to become Gogeta or whatever, he admitted that having that much power was hard to control, like the killer instinct that was inside. So I think part of Gohan becoming cocky in that Cell fight was the Saiyan genes in him being on fire, going, okay, we can just, we found a new play toy, let's have some fun. And the Saiyan side of him took right over, and he just got, he power lust, right?
Yeah, pretty much. To answer you, Godly, that black...
I'm well, thank you.
Really wicked. Yeah, Black Clover sounds pretty good.
The one thing that I really hate is they at the end of the Buu saga, okay, they by that point, Gohan had supposedly all of his potential unlocked. He had the power of his Super Saiyan 2 level without ever having to go into Super Saiyan 2, which drains mass amounts of stamina and blah, 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 and takes so much energy to maintain and so forth and so on, right?
Yeah.
I know he didn't train, but I still don't like the fact that if that's the case, that he's got Super Saiyan 2 level powers on a... those powers are there and unlocked regardless of whether he trains or not. Why does he appear weaker than, even his base power then? Because those powers would still be unlocked. He would still have the Super Saiyan 2 power. Because he never goes Super Saiyan. He never, if he doesn't have that kind of power, if that power is not permanently unlocked, as they tried to suggest, why does he never go Super Saiyan again? And if he does, it's very rare. And there's usually an explanation that he gives right after.
I'm assuming he hates the transformation. Going back to the whole Saiyan side taking over in the Cell Saga, maybe he hates Super Saiyan because he fears that it will take over again and he will end up killing somebody again. Gohan does not want to kill or hurt people. Going Super Saiyan is associated with him killing somebody. Him to go Super Saiyan in his mind would be, oh fuck, I'm going to kill somebody. PTSD, dude. PTSD. Plain and simple.
I love talking Dragon Ball with you, Tom. I'm gonna call myself the Geek Lord right now because I'm geeking the fuck out.
It's one I've watched and very familiar with. Fair enough, Kev.
I'm good, Andre the Giant.
Fuck's sake! Senator's just scored another one.
Man, me calling Sherwin really is a curse, isn't it? I take it back.
Yes, stop doing it then!
I take it back. I'm sorry. I just find it funny that we can beat playoff contention teams, but teams at the bottom of the league we struggle against. I don't really fucking get it, but...
Welcome to Toronto.
Oh, by the way, I just remembered something. My Rampage went to on instead of limited, by the way.
Oh, good. I don't think I've got mine back. Let's have a look. 69. No, mine's still limited.
Yeah, mine says on now.
That's good. Yeah, don't give them any ideas. Awesome Jay.
Yeah, I've got it on a list of shows to watch. Godly. Washington Capitals versus the Montreal Canadiens. They are tied at 1 with about half of the second period left to play.
Yeah,
San Jose Sharks versus the Dallas Stars. The Stars are up 1-0 over the Sharks with half the first period left to play. That's not good news for the Nashville Predators, is it? Because I know Nashville won today, so kudos to Nashville. But that keeps the Stars right behind them if they win tonight. Off the bar right there. Damn, that was close.
How have I been mean to you, Andre the Giant? I haven't been mean to you at any point. Get the fuck in there! Bunting gets another one.
Bunting, you glorious motherfucker, you. So right now on our poll on Cracked Screen Productions, we have our pancakes a dessert. I might have spelt desert instead of dessert. But so far 44% say yes and 56% say no. That's a total of 9 votes. Make sure to get your opinions in, guys. It's simple as just tapping on your screen or click a couple clicks of the mouse. And if you haven't yet, please click on that pinned link and go watch our giant spliff video. You do have to have an 18+ account logged in. Unfortunately, you got flagged like that by YouTube. But yeah, go check that out. I'm trying to make it my my most popular vloggy video. I don't think it'll ever pass my my most popular upload right now, which is 333 views or something like that. And it was a glitch in the early part of like when Red Dead Redemption Online or Red Dead came out. It was like you could max out your gold on by using like a singular gold bar. So I got a lot of views. But yeah, if you guys could go watch that, that'd be appreciated. It's currently at 62. I'd like to see it get up to... I don't think that those ones are going to get topped. It's a recap and final thoughts. Ryan and I at the hockey game. Jesse's birthday is usually pretty popular. Oh, wow. I didn't realize surviving the homeless way.
What happened to Adam Blompier video that got 52,000 views? Nothing's
Yeah, I didn't, you know what? I might, Oh, really?
I'm curious. Is that
really? Tom, get this, okay? I have a video, the most recent video that I've got pinned, right? Shows us smoking a doobie and like the preparation, and we shout out to a business and organization, right? It gets 18 plus, right?
Yeah.
My surviving the homeless way video that I posted back in 2015, the end of the year 2015, only has limited on it and no 18 plus. When yet I literally like explain to people how to pack a popper in a bong and smoke a bong on camera.
No, Andre, I haven't.
But yet it didn't get 18 plus.
Dead. I was born. Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm surprised that Hello from Crazy Dave gets as many views as it does too. Seriously? We Solved the Broken Pants has almost 100 views. I'd like to see it maybe get to about where the chicken dinner video is, about 87 views, maybe 80.
Get in there, Jets.
Oh shit!
Get the fuck in there.
I thought the Leafs scored because I heard you said get in there first.
It is a date that is not today, Andre the Giant.
Winnipeg Jets 4-2 over the Tampa Bay Lightning with 7:50 left in the second period. What's the name of this video? Breaking news, Mad King's pants are toast. Oh, and I quoted breaking.
I've seen that video. It was quite funny.
Yeah. We don't know how he did it either, because like we literally sat down to smoke a spliff, got up, and he had a great big fucking gash down the back of his pants. Are we on commercial or on intermission?
Commercial.
Okay.
It's Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Ottawa Senators.
There we go. Let's see.
Okay, Carla.
No, there's more than that I haven't. Okay, I saw that. I'm pretty sure I saw that one, yeah. Oh, Tom. Did you get the one where it says when the meat manager has an awesome sense of humor? Because it took me a minute to get it, too.
Duck, duck, goose.
Okay.
Duck, duck,
okay.
I got that immediately. I got that immediately. That
He asked for a photo of me shaving my. Man asked for the strangest things, and it's literally a fucking shaving creamed cat. Autocorrect has become my worst enemy. I know that one. I asked my friend Sam to sing a song about the iPhone, and then Sam sung. Oh, god damn it, Jesse. A BMW asked a Volkswagen Beetle, "Why are your eyes out of your body?" Beetle replies, "Let them put the engine in your ass and see what happens to your eyes." That's great. Miyagi's School of Love Making, wax on, wax off, paint the fence, sand the floor. Very
okay,
good.
cool.
Okay, Tom's got a brain teaser here. I am heavy and hard to pick up, but backwards I am not. What am I? Do you know the answer, Tom?
Of course I do. That's why I posted it.
Okay, let's see what the chat says. Okay, I am heavy and hard to pick up, but backwards I am not. What am I? I'm gonna move this over here because I don't need that over here. Hey Tom.
Yeah.
You know the side little menus on Discord, like where all of our links or our channels are, and then the list of people. Is there any way to make those go away for a little while so I can have the whole screen be the chat that I'm on?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Are you on mobile? Or PC?
Here, Andre the Giant. That doesn't make any sense. I'm on PC.
Yeah, unfortunately, not to my knowledge. Yeah, I don't believe there's a way. Oh wait, at the top you can. It still doesn't make them any bigger. It just removes the list. It doesn't actually make them any bigger. You can hide the member list, which is at the very top. That's the picture of the people.
Okay.
People are hard to pick up.
That's fine. Maybe now I can.
Does anyone want to guess for the brain teaser? Because you're gonna be like, how did I not get the answer?
I am okay. I'm gonna read it out one more time, guys, and this goes for both chats, by the way. Get your guesses in. I am heavy and hard to pick up, but backwards I am not. What am I?
I don't
Um,
Welcome back, Ronnie. Oh god, don't think too hard. You might hurt yourself, Awesome Jay.
You know, anybody who says these ads are ludicrous has never been on YouTube before.
Of course, I'm happy to see you, Ronnie. We're always happy
There's
to have
ads
you in
on
our chat.
everything, dudes. All right. I'm going to give it another couple minutes. So when it says, oh no, I shouldn't have looked at the fucking time.
Why?
It's 8:40. What's 8:40, Double Love?
Double of 420.
Yeah, and guess what that means if I actually catch the time?
Yeah, smoke your bowl.
Time for a bowl.
No, I got a double bowl. It's double 420. I caught it.
You're fucked.
I'm gonna smoke 2 now.
Goddamn.
By the way, guys, it's been nice streaming with you. I will see you after my brief nap. Because that's what's bound to be. That's bound to be what happens after this.
Oh, god damn it, Lightning.
No. Hey, they're still losing. Still 4-3.
Oh, but they got one back.
Okay, Tom. Give the answer. It's 8:42.
The answer is ton. Not backwards, is ton. Read the question out and do that. Makes sense. When you
It
hear the
literally
answer.
gives you the answer. It says, think about it. Think about this. The question quite literally gives you the answer.
Yes.
I am
But
heavy
that's
and
why
hard
it's a
to
brain
pick
teaser.
up, but backwards, I am not. So if you literally take that the second half of that riddle at its literal meaning, did I say literal twice? I meant riddle and the literal. You take that at its literal meaning. He is backwards. I am not, which would tell you to switch not forward, and it becomes ton.
Yep. Yeah, every person's hard to pick up under the giant. Just shut up.
Spider-Man was really selling pics of himself to newspapers to survive. He started OnlyFans before it was even a concept. Best meme I've ever fucking I'm not looking at any more of the memes. That is the best meme I've seen in fucking.
No, you have to. If I gotta
Thank
post
you.
the fucking memes.
I have quality memes.
Look at it.
That picture you posted, Dave, saying memes with me off with the shirt off, was not a lie.
Wait, that's one of yours? Oh shit!
Yeah. That's pretty damn good memes, dude.
That you know what? I give reactions to Jesse's. I can't be biased. There's a plank. There's a fireball. There is a squinty laughy face and a. You know what? I'll give you a pog as well. Because pog means awesome, right?
I'm also put that joke.
Yes.
What?
Whoa, where'd the second period go?
God, we were too busy talking about the freaking riddle.
Someone was throwing Stephen King books at everyone, and I was wondering why they were doing that. Then it hit me. Oh my, that's just no. I'm giving.
Hey, that
Oh,
was
come on,
calm down.
that's clever.
I'm giving that one the axe.
That's clever, come on.
Steve Rogers.
You laugh.
I'm pretty sure you've posted that before, though.
Yeah, but
And Tom, by the way, I did have to delete one of your memes the other day. You posted it twice within like the same section of posts.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I was losing track of what I posted that day.
Oh wait, who is that even supposed to be? It doesn't look like Lee or Guy Sensei. Who the fuck is that even supposed to
one
be?
of the Three Stooges.
Get the fuck in there!
Hey, tie game?
Marner!
Tie game?
Marner! Tie game!
Marner, you fucking sexy devil. Get in there. Ooh, speaking of sexy
bastard
devils.
Marner. Yeah, it was definitely Marner because he's doing the whole fist pumping thing.
And speaking of sexy devils, we need to get you a pair of horns. So one is.
What the?
Yeah.
I love Jesse's reaction. The fuck, bro?
That should be Guy Sensei or Lee.
No, that's one of the Three Stooges.
I know, but still. Pinch of action. Perfect plot. Perfect life lessons when added together. Dragon Ball Z. Okay. That was. Okay. Redneck doorbell. Push buttons. We'll hear you. Oh, it's a fucking bear trap. Jesus. Like, I've seen that with a mouse trap. I've seen that with,
Yeah,
like,
that's the Doofy doorbell right there.
it's a redneck doorbell, but anyway. Goal was indeed by Marner from TJ Brody. Very nice. Good. Oh, fucking, they almost went ahead right there. They almost got another one.
Who's the newest Who's the other guy that's got an A on
I
his
accidentally
thing?
used
We
the
got
dog
another
shampoo
assistant.
today, and now I feel like such a
Glad you
good
done
boy.
good. We got a new assistant captain. Because somebody else has an A on their shirt that's not Marner and not Matthews.
Probably Riley.
That was close. Okay, nice Riley.
I know Riley's got an A.
Yeah, because I know we only used to have 2 assistant captains.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's always been Matthews, Marner, and Riley with Tavares as their captain.
Okay, maybe I just never seen.
As a mortician, I always tie the shoelaces
It's
together.
3-3, Andre the Giant.
Because if there's ever a
You
zombie
were literally on my
apocalypse, it would be
screen where it
hilarious.
showed you the score.
That might be too soon, but
Uh,
that's kind of fun.
Grilling naked in your backyard is the best way to get your neighbors to pay for a privacy fence. Oh my god, that should almost be a slogan for my boss as a way to get people to get their neighbors to pay for fences for us. Just, hey, can you start grilling in your backyard naked so that way your neighbors want to put up a privacy fence? Because we charge like $125 a linear
I didn't
foot.
say I didn't like you, Andre the Giant. I never said I didn't like you.
Oh, boo. It's 3-3 right now, Leafs versus Senators. And, boo, you can't be a Senators fan. Oh, God.
You just don't like the Maple Leafs. And we don't like the Senators.
Oh, somebody said, let's go Leafs in my chat. Tom, you know what to do, dude.
Yeah. It is a head-to-head game at the moment, dude. It's actually a pretty decent one so far. There you go.
What's going on, baseball boy? How you doing? Well, man, you got to become a member for 99 cents, bro. That's all it is. And not only do you get access to all these cool emojis, I'm gonna just throw them because you got me inspired to do another ad for members. Not only do you get access to these emojis and more to come later as we gain more members, but you also get your name in the description. On a level 2, you get access to any music I create before anybody else.
How do you not even physically have 99 cents?
Oh, the vote has shifted, ladies and gentlemen. The vote is now 59% of the poll saying yes and 41% saying no. With a total of 17 votes. So far, the people have spoken and have said yes, pancakes are a dessert.
Can be a dessert. That was the point I made. Pancakes can be a dessert. They are more of a breakfast item.
No, see, the thing is they're just a breakfast base, because the dessert is technically what you put on them. That's the extra sweetness, the candied berries and the ice cream and the whipped cream. Like, that's what your dessert is. It's not the pancake itself.
That's why McDonald's should do them as they should do them for fucking dessert.
So what? Instead of a banana split, they just give you 3 pancakes on a tray with like swirls of ice cream on top.
Yes, yes, they fucking should.
Or should they would do it this way and make 3 little ice cream tacos for you, and like have like a toothpick that goes through them to hold them together for you?
To be fair, that's not a bad idea, but I wouldn't trust them to be fucking using fucking toothpicks.
Some cents. That means money. I think the word you're looking for is cents, as in like you make some sense. And it is now past 8:40, so I'm only smoking this one bowl.
Good night, boss of all. Thanks for joining.
All right, see ya, boss of all. I'm smart. You know what people ask me about whether I feel smart or dumb? What my answer is?
Uh,
Well, when I personally like compare myself to most, I feel that I am smarter than the average bear.
uh, I'm gonna point this out right now. You honestly say Maple Leafs suck. At least we're in the goddamn playoffs. How's bottom of the goddamn table for you?
Wait, who's the Montreal fan? They need to get banned right now.
No, he's Senators. They're one above Canadians, so they're just as shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, I forgive Ottawa Senators fans. I just no, Montreal fans suck. Unless you're like my buddy Frenchie, and I mean, I still harass him about being a Montreal
How are we
fan.
trash? We've won majority of our games.
Yeah, but to be very honest, Tom, well, here you remember what I told you about preseason?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like it should be called the preseason, because there's the preseason, and then there's the regular season, which is technically the preseason, because the season really starts if you've made the playoffs. And the Leafs have had a bad habit over the last while of one, either not making that season or just like not doing very well if they did get in. So
Yeah, but they made it. I would say you are
I'd
lucky,
say
yeah.
so.
How has someone hacked your phone, Awesome Jay? Dave, did you hear that? Are you listening to what they're talking about on the screen?
No, I'm kind of coughing after smoking a bong, and I can't really hear it because my ears are all fucked up. What's going on?
Between January and April, they're beginning the new women's hockey league.
Oh,
I was
that's
thinking of
cool.
covering some games for it. I mean,
Awesome,
why
awesome
not? It's their
Jay.
debut
You've
season.
already given condolences for it, dude. How are you gonna ask who that is now? Okay, Jesse, I think that's enough now. Like there's 5 new messages since like I looked over, and I looked over like a minute ago. Winnipeg and Tampa Bay are unfortunately tied up, and there's 42 seconds left in the second, so still plenty of hockey to play there. No, you wouldn't. That's somebody from our life that's never been on camera, never really had their voice on stream. So, but someone close to us, and basically, you guys will recall I mentioned the lady upstairs and the gentleman upstairs. It's her daughter. So, yeah, we lost
Yeah,
a friend. She
apparently
lost a
they've had
daughter.
the Premier Hockey Federation, also known as the National Women's Hockey League. Yeah, starting a new season in January. Apparently, they do have a Toronto team, so I might follow the.
Wow, Buffalo's come back. They're up 4-3 over the Flyers at the end of 2. Washington Capitals are up on the Montreal Canadiens 4-2 with 50 seconds left in the second period, so basically the end there. Hi, Carlito. How you doing?
Yeah, Our team is called the Toronto Six. And they are the only Canadian team in the entire PHF. Because of course they fucking are.
What?
The women's league we're talking about, there's only one Canadian team and it's a Toronto team, of course.
Oh, New Jersey Devils versus the Seattle Kraken. Should be an interesting game. Not that I'm going to be covering it.
Yeah.
Hello, Carlita. Or Carlito, should I say. There's a lady who lives upstairs. We're good friends with her. That's her daughter.
Hey, Cyrus.
Hey, Cyrus, by the way. A friend of ours. Yeah. Thank you very much, Cyrus. I'll also pass that on to her mother.
Oh, surprise, surprise. The Toronto women's ice hockey team also hasn't won any cups. Why am I not surprised?
Because that league has not existed until now.
It's been existing since 2015.
Oh.
There's been 3, 4, 5, 6 cups, and we have won none of them.
Okay.
Because why am I not surprised, Dave?
No.
In our defence, we only joined in 2020. So, in all fairness, we joined for the last season, so might be why.
Yeah.
Bro, Landon, how you doing?
Let's squat up and be cool, guys. Yeah. I love the love in the chat right now, guys. Love it. That's what I like to see.
Who the fuck doesn't like hash browns?
You're
I'm
awesome,
glad she's
so
feeling
and
better,
so.
Ronnie.
So and so saying back, yeah, you're awesome too. Yeah, well, I love you. Well, I love you too. And what are you gonna do about it? You know, that's the kind of chat that I like to see.
You're not Andre the Giant, so no.
No, and with a name like Andre, choosing to have the name like Andre the Giant, I mean, it really gives me you're either around when he used to wrestle, which I kind of doubt, or you've got a little person complex and you're choosing a big wrestler because you yourself are indeed a short person. And I don't necessarily mean Like, I classify myself as short. I go to the grocery store, I can't reach shit on the top shelf, I'm a short person.
I'll get it for you, Dave.
Shut up.
When I come to Canada, I'll get the stuff
Yeah,
off the top
because
shelf
you're
for you.
fucking, what, like 3 inches is going to make that much of a difference?
You'd be surprised how much a couple of inches can make a difference.
Oh, shut up,
you know
you,
what I mean.
because I can hear the inflection in your voice, and you meant that to be as dirty as a window
Of
going
course I
through the
fucking
fucking
did.
woods.
No, since Andre the Giant is dead.
Yeah.
Andre the Giant hasn't existed. Andre the Giant died before the internet existed. Andre the Giant has never been on the internet. He's dead.
I have to disagree with you because you have the New York Giants, and they have made several different people Giants by having have had them on their team.
No, I can't pretend.
I'd
he's
just
alive.
like
He's
to
dead.
also mention that the lion, hippo,
Nice.
giraffe, and what was the other one? Lion. Oh, and zebra. Zebra. Sorry, Chris Rock. Or yeah, Chris Rock.
You can
And
slap
they
me.
are all also the New York Giants, as hailed by King Julian. They were hailed so, thus they are. He is a king after all.
No, how Dave is not a gnome.
No, I think that was directed at Andre the Giant because I was fucking poking too. Montreal Canadiens. That's easy.
Ew, Dave, ew.
No. Cyrus asked me my
shit.
Hey.
You still have to give us
Cyrus
a
asked
warning
me my
before you mention
least
shit.
favorite hockey team, so obviously Montreal
still.
Canadiens.
Yeah, but even saying the name just feels dirty.
Not when you're answering a question like that. That feels like a positive to me. I'm saying I fucking don't like the Montreal
Terrible.
Canadiens.
Hearing their name is just gross.
It's kind of a mutual thing. Leaf fans and Montreal fans, we don't typically rub shoulders. Like we stay apart. Let's just say.
To be fair, Awesome Jay, the definition of the word giant means you're tall. So yes, 7 feet tall is technically a giant because it's massively bigger than the average height. That's kind of what the definition of a giant is.
Well, then here's what I'm also gonna say.
No, you're not. He's dead, so
I'm
you're
saying
not a giant.
that
The giant pain in the ass.
your existence and just like how large your existence is. Do you understand what I mean?
Hmm?
Like I would say that just because of the amount of just energy he puts out, I'd say Roman Reigns is a giant, even though he's technically shorter.
A legendary super human-like being of great stature and strength. Something unusually large or powerful. A person of extraordinary powers. So technically, yes, Roman Reigns would clarify as a giant if we're using that definition. Because he kind of is like overpowered.
Yep. And then I'd also like to mention that there's Guap, there's Hagrid himself.
Oh, that dude was a giant. Yes, but if you listen to Dave's synopsis, somebody who can be super powerful can also be considered a giant. I just read out the definition. Super Cena was technically a giant because he overpowered everybody.
I'd like to also mention, and I hate to fucking say it, but John Cena was a giant. Is a giant. Not because of his size, but because of what he did in and outside of the ring. I mean, he's a 16-time champion in the ring. Was the face of the WWE. He's like one of the most requested superstars or famous people for Make-A-Wish, and basically anytime he can fulfill a Make-A-Wish, he does it. That man is a giant. And if he's not, his heart is fucking giant.
Irish, we've got the poll, and yes, they can be eaten as a dessert. Like, it's very simple. They can be a dessert by, eating them after a main meal.
I disagree with you, Cyrus. That they're not just a breakfast food. They are also a dinner food because you can have breakfast for dinner, and if you're going to have breakfast for dinner, that does also include pancakes as a breakfast option. Just saying. Yeah, but that ice cream is the dessert. You're basically making an ice cream sandwich of some sort.
Being giant, being tall is also a way of being a giant. Yes, Andre. Yes, being tall is also a way of being a giant. Like, Great Collie is a giant.
I'm not gonna lie. Andre the Giant, or the man who played him, was very large in stature. He was very tall and very wide, and I wouldn't want to piss that man off. But he in many ways, again, because he was also larger than life in the ring as well. He is a giant. But you are not Andre the Giant. Now, what didn't we establish on the stream that it was more like 132 or 126 or something like that?
Literally, Dave, I Google search dessert places, and about 5 of them, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all come up serving pancakes as a dessert.
All right. Okay. You know what? Then I'm gonna do this.
Yes, they are breakfast.
Dimitri's menu.
Be served as dessert. No, because in England and a lot of Europe,
they actually serve regular food.
No. As well.
That's pizza and restaurant. No, I don't want Dimitri's Pizzeria. I want what's Yeah, that's the one I want. Let's go to the website. Okay, so I'm in my local dessert place. Desserts menu. Bun in a million. That looks like a cinnamon bun. With something in it.
I'm not taking the L. To be fair, even our supermarkets, dessert menu sweet pancakes. Even our supermarkets sell
we got waffle. We got crepe. Waffle cone.
Crepe is a type of pancake.
No, it's not. It's a fucking wafer thin piece of fucking nothing.
Yes, it's the same exact batter that you make pancakes with.
No, it's not, because it'd be even runnier, because that's how they get it so fucking thin. It's not the same batter, because it's not the same ingredients. Or at least not the same ratio of ingredients.
Dave, do you want to know the only difference between fluffy pancakes and crepes? You put baking soda in the fluffy pancakes. That's the only difference to the recipe. Crepes are pancakes.
Crepes are not pancakes. Crepes are crepes and pancakes are pancakes. Cake has density. It has a thickness. A crepe does not have thickness. Crepe is a sweet flatbread. Fuck you. Okay, you know what? I'll give it to you. Fine. But because even I agreed with Talladega Nights and the Ballad of Ricky Bobby that grapes are
sounds good.
Really thin pancakes. So
yes,
this
crepes are essentially made with the same ingredients as pancake batter with one major difference. Crepe batter does not contain any raising agents. So basically, they are the same thing, but one has raging agents, and then there's breakfast.
Not
Crepes
from
and
you,
dessert.
Andre.
So yes, pancakes or crepes, which are the same
Cyrus
thing,
is-
can be served as dessert. But yes, your American-style pancakes are breakfast.
You know what? Nothing wrong with a cinnamon muffin. You know what? Was it like cakey or was it more like bready? Cyrus, just curious. I'm not trying to poke fun
to keep going back.
because I found out that the fruit hot cross buns that we got
What are
they're
you going on
basically
about,
like
Under the Giant?
a
Hey,
cinnamon
Nathan,
bun
my day's
with
going good,
raisins.
mate. No, AW Battle of the Belts has finished. We are currently watching the hockey. We're in the third period now, so we should be done in like half an hour.
Yeah.
Aw, Dave, I just looked at my views and it said 421.
Oh, that's fine. It's over 420.
I missed it. I missed looking at the
Your
number
stream's
420.
doing way better than mine. I'm kind of jealous.
Well, Cyrus, you gotta clean up that kitchen now, then.
Clean up the mess, Cyrus?
Yeah, there is always that option.
Cause he was trying
Andre,
to
what
make
the hell are
cinnamon
you
rolls,
going
but
on
he
about?
failed, so I made cinnamon muffins instead.
Awesome, Jay. Just so you know, you're doing the heart things to colleagues. You're on the wrong account. You meant to be on the Jess account. Chocolate is amazing.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the issue is. No one's ever said they were having that problem. Oh, I did drop
What
like
problem?
20. I dropped 25 frames. Like I had a and then that was it. So I don't know, man.
Okay, you want us to talk about hockey, Patrick? Who is your team, and who do you think is going to win the playoffs? What are you going on about, Andre the Giant? Please clarify your comment. What do you mean held back?
Well, Cyrus, if you wanna not have Kate mad or kill you when she gets back, clean up the kitchen.
Yeah, clean up your mess, Cyrus. Yeah, we do talk about hockey. We just happen to be on the talk about random stuff at the minute, Patrick. I mean, if you want to engage us in a hockey conversation, we'll happily talk to you about hockey.
Yeah, Andre the Giant, that's kind of how YouTube works, is they keep track of where you were in that video. So just because you come back to my live stream doesn't mean it's gonna plop you right back where it's live. Because I have DVR, because I also have DVR enabled, it's gonna plop you back in where you left off.
Yeah, that's a you error, Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
That Maple Leafs or other teams. Well, we're a fan of the Maple Leafs, but I don't think the Maple Leafs are going to win the playoffs. I think we might get to the second or third round, but I don't think we're going to win. I mean, it'd be fucking amazing if we did, and I want us to win, but I don't think it's going to happen. Miracles could happen, though.
Andre, be nice.
Fuck's sake!
Oh, come on. Is this what we have to look forward to in the playoffs, Shulgren? Every time we go to you, we're going to lose a game, so we've got to rely on Campbell to carry us through fucking 28 games or more? Like,
Oh, nice, Kate. Welcome to the stream.
All right, Kate. Thanks for
Okay,
popping
cool.
in.
I don't know how you want.
Have fun with your girlfriends.
Okay, Carlita.
Who was ugly?
Yeah, who's ugly?
He's in timeout under the giant.
No, I want to see who he's saying is ugly.
Sorry, I'm a bit late. Already did it.
Oh, okay.
It
All right, I
wasn't
mean, he was
some...
openly insulting somebody, and that kind of is an immediate timeout, so.
Yeah, it wasn't
Like,
towards you. I'm pretty
cause
sure I
I
was
mean,
talking
at
to
that
you.
rate, you know, you're not only one being an asshole, but two, you're being very
Hey,
judgy, and
Carlita.
yeah, we don't judge people here.
I'm judging your beard, Dave.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome though, isn't it? And guess what?
I want your beard.
Guess what? My beard is technically 2 beards, bro. Look, pull my stream up. I got 2 beards.
Awesome, Jay. We don't know he called you ugly, so stop crying. God damn it.
Can I time him out for being a whiny little fucking we don't know that.
Hey, howdy. On my phone, looks like your beard has legs.
It doesn't actually split.
No, he never actually specified who he was calling ugly, dude. Thank you for returning, Carlita.
Cyrus, you're fucked.
But yeah, Cyrus, the difference between a clean kitchen and a dirty kitchen is whether you're getting laid when she gets back.
If they're married, he's likely not getting laid anyways.
Fair enough.
I will tell you this. It's Jesse and I have been together for 6 years. We've been common law for 2.5 or so, and as soon as we announced that we were common law, immediately less, and even still from the beginning of our relationship, but slowly tapered off as we were together.
Yeah, but in the beginning. Yes,
and the more I called her my wife, the less I got, and she's actually gone down to telling me no.
I'm activating single player getting laid. Yo, King Venom, what's happening with Toronto? We beat decent teams and then we lose to shit teams because Toronto.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know.
We fucking smashed whoever we faced yesterday. Fucking 7-2.
Cyrus, leave our house out of this.
No, MJF should never be a face.
You're the one that made all those muffins.
They really are godly.
More Shulgren being a bit shit, and our defense is kind of shit. No, MJF's never been a face. Talk about Star Wars. I'm good, Patrick. I have no interest in talking about Star Wars.
Star Wars theme.
I'm happy to
Sorry. Sometimes I can't help myself.
Okay. I'm happy to find that and send it to my messenger.
No, Shulgren's a bit shit as well, to be fair. He let in a couple of goals that should have been fucking saved.
Monday night I'm doing I'm cooking a whole chicken, stuffing, mashed potatoes.
How are you doing?
Gravy.
Maybe
some carrots.
That's what we're doing.
And then we got pie for dessert.
No,
I'm gonna
yeah,
stuff.
they need to change the
Basically,
character,
I'm
but they
gonna
don't need to
stuff the
change
chicken,
whether they're a
and
face or a
then
heel.
I'm going to.
You can change your character, Orson J, without changing the being a face or a heel. You can go from being a heel to being a different type of heel. You don't have to be you don't have to change to face to have a character change.
That's good, Ronnie.
Oh, MJF would be bad. I have no interest in talking about NBA, Patrick. I don't watch the NBA. Come on, guys. We can do this. We're only down by 1 at the moment. No, not always. Some heels make really good faces. Chris Jericho, for example, is someone who could play a fantastic heel or a face. Which one are you talking about? Rachel Gonzalez or Austin Theory? Oh, he would be terrible. Baron Corbin would be a terrible face. Who makes a terrible heel in WWE? Becky makes a terrible heel. It just doesn't work for her. Well, then, Kate.
All right, take it easy, Kate. And if it's not clean to your liking, just make sure you don't kill him.
No.
Enjoy your drinks.
I'm not a hobo. I even trimmed
Evacuate the
beard.
dance floor. Dun, 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 dun. Kate's affected by the sound.
We are talking about WWE.
Come on, Mr. DJ.
That is true. King Venom. That is too good.
I don't know what she actually says there, but. Colorado is up on the Canes, 1-0 with half of the first period left to play.
Face. Who makes a terrible face? Who does make a terrible face?
I personally find it hard to tell the difference between Seth Rollins as a heel. Get the fuck in there!
In there!
With only half of the third period left to play, the Leafs. Wait, it's tied?
Again!
Wait, I thought we were going ahead there.
Or kick him out else for a few days. That works.
Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I need to pay attention to this game. Like I feel like I'm like blacked out massive chunks of this. When the fuck did Ottawa get their fourth one?
When I said, oh, for God fucking sake.
Oh, I know I reacted to it, but like I still don't remember it.
About 3 minutes ago, dude. 4 minutes ago, within the game time. Like 12 minutes left, I think it was, something like that.
Oh.
She was literally... Where did you get that from, Ronnie? Natalia was on the show this week.
Natalia looked like a hooker this week.
I didn't want to play with those boobies, though.
They're fake. Both the real ones.
Yeah, I agree with you, King Venom.
No, those are definitely fake. Natalia's?
Yeah, Tom said he would play with those.
Oh, they are so fake.
Why would you play with fake ones?
You
How?
play.
How the fuck has Tampa Bay got 3?
Wait, what? Come on.
It's 6-4
now.
No.
No. It was 4-4 at the end of 2, Tom. They've gotten 2 since then.
No, Tom said he'll...
Oh, I didn't see his update. I saw it was still 4-3.
Yeah, no. It was definitely 4-4 going into the third. Sorry, Jesse.
I'm
What?
trying to think also, who made a terrible heel? Jeff Hardy makes a terrible heel. So does Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Tom, why would you want to play with Natty's boobies? They're clearly plasticky lumps of garbage.
Because even bad boobies are still boobies.
Yeah, but
Oh man, you sound like a teenager who's only ever touched like a couple pair of boobs.
I have!
Oh shit, that's right too. I'm sorry for putting your shit on blast on the internet.
I have touched boobies, so...
Yeah, I agree, Godly. But I mean, if he doesn't, it's I'm hoping that he can get there too. But if he doesn't, I mean, he still had a spectacular year.
Who makes a terrible... any terrible faces? Miz is quite a meh face. Randy Orton makes a terrible fucking face. I mean, now he's alright, but he's still...
I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
say
now
the
he's
work
still
he's
not a
doing
full
right now, he's
face.
definitely a face, and I
He's still a tweener. He still looks like he could murder somebody if he feels like it. He looks like he could snap Riddle in half if he felt like it whenever he wants to. Fair enough, Jesse. To be fair, the pairs I have got to play with have been real, so
they're so
I've never
squishy.
touched the fake boobs.
It's too bad you couldn't have gotten me, some things for my collections, Tom. I would have loved to have gotten some. I would have loved to have gotten some. What are they called? The Funko Pops.
Yeah.
I'm just, yeah. But yeah.
I still have the Funko Pops. They're just sitting in the ward. They're just sitting in the spare wardrobe at the moment.
That went way over your
Yes,
head.
you wanted nudes. I didn't get any nudes.
Oh.
Oh, Matthew's got an assist.
Matthew's got an assist. There's another point. I mean, he needs what? 5 goals in about 5 games?
Wait. If he hasn't got you nudes,
Yes, I've touched a vagina, Landon. I was regularly getting laid at the end of the year. Touched a vagina.
If your homeboy can't get you nudes,
no, I Cyrus.
No more.
Yeah, and that's what I told you.
It's like, where did you think I went, Landon, when I was disappearing for half the fucking time?
Wait, you said him what?
You knew this.
The
I told you what I was doing.
You're 17, Awesome J. You're not even legally allowed to touch your pussy yet.
Actually, here you'd be surprised how the consent rules work.
In America, most of the states it's 18.
Because I know here in Canada, between the ages of 16 and if you're 16 or 17, they can only be within 2 years.
I think it's not written.
But if you're 18,
like
you can basically
England,
screw the fuck out of whoever you want.
Yeah, that's why 18 over is my rule.
Yeah.
I was getting BJ from Ninja, yes. Not when we were live, though. Yeah, she wasn't very good at those.
Hey Tom, I'm gonna say this. It's not maybe that she wasn't good at it, because I thought that about Jessie for a little while. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I'm sorry, honey. But there was one. I found out that she doesn't particularly enjoy doing it. So you gotta do something about them not wanting to do it, and make them so riled up, and it's like, hey, guess what you're doing before you get what you want, because I've just played with you for fucking 3 days.
Fair enough. I don't know.
So anyway,
not that many.
How was it the other night?
More,
Yes, most definitely.
Thanks. Didn't really bother with much foreplay most of the time, Lantern. It was just pretty much into it, and then that was it. I don't give blowjobs, so neither, Colito.
Well, I'd say Tom looks most like a llama, so he probably spits.
Cheers, Dave!
Cusco!
Yeah, that's not how you phrase it. No, I'm just not even gonna bother, Colito. I think Under the Giant died again.
Huh?
You are right. Awesome, Jay. Well, it's been way longer than 5 minutes, and Andre hasn't returned yet, so I think they died.
Or just got tired of us basically taking the piss out of them.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'd rather do. I'd just rather have some fun with.
Speaking the fucking devil.
Fantastic.
Oh, shit! There, speak of the fucking devil.
Just ignoring me. You know an easy way to ignore me?
Not watch the stream, but
not be
hey,
here?
we appreciate the view time, by the way. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I've never given a blowjob, Landon.
No, we did not watch any of Battle of the Belts, but we know the outcomes. Did Sammy Guevara win the title while I was the Dynamite that I missed because I was quarantining because of COVID?
No, you watched. He won it a few weeks ago, and you watched the Dynamite. He won it, and you reacted and said, "Oh, why didn't they leave it on Scorpio Sky?"
Oh, so it would have been before I got sick then.
Dude, it was like 2 months ago, or some shit like that.
No, it wasn't that long, because Scorpio Sky only got it on the last AEW pay-per-view. No?
Let's have a look. Sammy Guevara has held the belt. Oh, no,
I could have swore Scorpio Sky was was the champion going into this bout.
He was. I was mistaken. I thought he was.
Yeah, see, it's you that's got me all. You know what? I should just do this my fucking self. I'd have less confusion. No, I'm really playing Tom. Fuck, you had me all turned around for like the entire stream. Because you had me thinking that Sammy Guevara was champion going into this.
Yeah, because I remember him being champion. Scorpio Sky's not showing the fucking belt.
Wait, your oven spoke to you? What did your oven say?
What did your oven say? Clean me. Please, you have spilled muffin batter everywhere. Please clean me.
Or the voice of Kate coming from the oven. Clean me, you son of a bitch.
Clean me or bash your head in. In Kate's voice. Right. Clean me, bash your head in.
To be fair, guys, during the streams at some point this year, there will be a baby on stream because I will be looking after my niece or nephew, and they will be here while I look after them.
Keep in mind, Tom, that by having the baby... They
won't be on camera. They won't be on camera. They'll be shown to the camera and then put away from the camera.
Okay, because like if you keep the baby, like here's how I kind of understand it. Is if you have kids on your that are regularly on your stream, they technically count as child employees.
Yeah. It will be. Look, here's whatever the hell we're naming the baby.
You know what I say to that? If I had a kid and they said, "Hey, Dad, can I join your stream?" And YouTube tried to go, "Oh, are you paying your kid?" No, my kid said, "Hey, I want to be a part of this." So I said, "Okay, come sit down and watch."
That's why I come on,
on the sofa.
Yeah, you know.
That's why I was gonna,
Otherwise, like if you're gonna talk about what you're seeing on screen and ask me questions or talk to the people that you see coming up in text. Then you know what, you're more than welcome to sit here. Otherwise, don't bother Daddy while he's working.
Or that's why I'm like, hey.
Yes,
have
I'm going
ones
to
with
make my
kid
my niece or nephew
reviews.
famous on the internet when
Yeah.
they're literally born. Well, whenever I get access to
That's the
being
same.
allowed to have the
Maybe
baby.
we have one to bring forward.
I've already told my sisters
Holding the baby.
when I babysit
What
this
are you
baby,
streaming?
it will be here when I do a stream.
And we we
Please, Sam,
go and
we
get a
haven't thanks
tiny
for
little
joining.
baby headset and we split this off again and turn this into an even bigger monstrosity.
Wait till he's like.
Or I
Like,
go and
wait
I
till
get
you-
a better.
Get the guy, that's your final warning.
I go and I
Don't
get a
care
better
about your
set.
opinions on the ads, and don't use gay as a negative connotation. Next time you will be banned.
You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go get a soundboard, and I'm gonna buy a bunch of headphones that all connected to the soundboard, and we're gonna have a little baby headphone for the little baby C.S.P. monster.
That's what. That's Hans.
Ah, sorry, Buck.
You don't have an option. You're taking over the family business. We got 5,000 subscribers. You're gonna continue on, and you're gonna get to fucking 1 million, and you're gonna make loads.
It's alright, Carlito. Don't worry about it. One of my sisters, yes.
Jesus fuck. And you wonder why boys get beaten by their fathers. Like, I'm sorry, I come from that generation where you know, you were still one of those kids where you know, you're piping up, people say it's wrong to beat your children. Yeah. Who are those people? Are they here right now? I don't see them saving you. You know, so like I come from the just like right at the end of the generation where you stepped out of line and you were getting beat with something.
I got one better
King
for
of
you.
what?
Your and my childhood, we were Ralph on that fucking Homer Simpson fight on the bus.
I'm in danger. Yep.
That was our childhood.
No, my like literally, I became Ralph every time my dad said that. Ralph every time my dad said front and center. I'm in danger.
At least you knew that there was something coming. I would be sitting there, my dad just walk up behind me and poof! What the fuck? Oh shit!
So do I, Ronnie.
I
So
didn't
do
stop. I said, what the fuck? And I looked up, I was like, oh fuck, it's my dad. And I had to run. I was 3.
Ronnie, what Ronnie said.
Yeah, sorry. Also, please answer my question. How was your father?
I don't know if I'm a, you know,
Was he the king of Burger King?
a suitable person to be a parent.
I've already told my sister that child is appearing on the YouTube channel when you let me look after them. I was upfront with them, like, it is going to happen. When I babysit the child, I will be showing it to the camera for a little bit. Like, there's no getting around this. It's just happening. I will then show this child everything nerdy under the sun. Yeah, you're not going to get one of those for a while, Ronnie. Wow. I said, how was your father a king, Cyrus? You said your dad was a king. Matthews, that was a fucking poor ass fucking pass there.
Oh, look at this guy doing chin-ups on the net. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just sitting there fucking holding on to the net. I unmuted for that.
Let go.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, tell my
Oh.
brother I gave him like the smallest little bit of moisture out of the outside corner of my eye. Oh,
I
fuck.
don't know what to say.
That
to
is
Ronnie's
too
question.
funny, but way too insensitive for certain people to hear.
He was not letting go for fucking shit.
I don't know what
For
to
Just look at
context
him.
for
He's
this
hanging
stream,
off
one
a
of my
dead fucking
friends had
life.
passed, and I told his brother, and he's like, "Well,
Well, let's just say my
What
brother
serve
made a
as?
I'm telling
very.
it straight as it was." I literally said what happened. He's like, "Well, man, I'm sorry for your loss, but at least you got the fucker before she went." I just don't say guy, who says that? Oh wait.
Last minute of play in the
What?
third period. Shots are 38-27 for Toronto, 4-4 tie. What?
I totally should have fucking asked if that was there first.
That.
My friend just.
To be fair, that neck hanging has got to be
Right,
the
well, that's why I
funniest
said
thing I've ever
my
seen in
brother made a
fucking
very
hockey
insensitive joke to the context of what you already said.
The internet has been immortalized.
And top of that.
Yeah,
And
well.
top
game.
of
No, I
that
didn't say
too.
that,
I'll
believe
send
you.
a
I'm
link
just curious, Cyrus.
to.
Just curious, dude.
Can you mute?
Unset that?
Can you mute yourself for a second?
Oh, I don't get to hear the insensitive joke. Boo. We're going to play. I think we're going to overtime. Cyrus. King Henry I lived like fucking hundreds of years ago. Yeah, King Henry I like ruled hundreds of years ago. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
For what?
Yeah.
Again, there's 2 taps. You gotta be a little more specific of what you're planning on using.
And
All right,
we're
so
going
that's
to overtime.
that's the end of the third, guys. We're gonna go into overtime. I'm kind of with you, Godly. I'm worried. I mean, we do all right against the playoff contention teams. We were doing all right against Florida. We played well against Tampa. We beat Boston. We've got games coming up against Florida, Tampa, and Boston. I'm pretty sure. So,
Dave, this is your fault.
no, it's not.
Your fault.
You can't blame their suckage on me. It's been there for years.
Yes, I can. You said, and I quote, "This game is a sure win."
Yeah, and look, it surely looks like they're winning because they've come back and they're doing okay now. Like I was saying, Tampa, Florida, Boston, and Washington Capitals. So out of the 7 games that we have left, 3 of them are non-playoff contention teams. So 4 of them are playoff contention teams.
Yeah, that's what Dave said, Godly, before we started the game. And the last time he did that was when we were facing the Montreal Canadiens, and we fucking lost
at
to
that rate, hold on, I'm gonna Google a statistic, okay? All right. How many people on average are Toronto Maple Leaf fans?
How is it my fault, Ronnie? I'm not the one that jinxed the game.
I ain't been a Leafs fan.
Okay, so it says, according to ESPN, the Toronto Maple Leafs rank 2nd in the NHL in attendance with an average of 18,819 fans. And the Senators are 31st with 11,545.
Yeah, we need Matthews to score.
I wanna say out of those fans, at least one other motherfucker in that group said exactly what I said. So you can blame it on them too.
Yeah, but I don't know that person.
Yeah, but statistically speaking, in 18,000, almost 19,000 people, at least one other person went, "Hey, they're playing Ottawa Senators. They're second last. They're second last in the league. This should be a sure win." And fucking here we are.
I can guarantee you the person that it was almost 100%.
Hey, Becky Lynch.
My ex Tasha. She's about as dark.
They got bored of being under the giant.
You are.
Yeah.
Dude, if she knew I bought that for you instead of her, she'd kill me.
Hey, Supreme, how you doing, man?
Well, you realize that I said on YouTube that you gave that to me, right?
Well, I never gave her your YouTube channel. I'm not going to.
Don't worry about it, Becky Lynch.
The fact that, like, there's a lot of things like that Squirtle. She realized I donated that to here instead of giving that to her kids. I'm fucking like I'm in hell in China. I'm so far under the ground. They're finding me in China as a fucking person standing up.
Yeah, but now Squirtle's even more famous, man. And he's a true juggalo.
No, I'm not. He's C.S.P.
You haven't had a phone. You've been hanging out with a guy. To be fair, dude, that is a very good, legitimate reason.
Yeah, he was standing in the office doorway.
I accept your reasoning.
Well, what about Seth Rollins? See, the thing is like here's my thing. If I was Tom, I wouldn't want you now. You're willing to just switch over to Tom just like that? Just drop who you're with, and now Tom's your man. Oh, that's cool, whoop ass. Yeah, his ego's getting a little too big for his own head to contain, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, good night, Ronnie. I mean,
all right, Ronnie, you have yourself a good night, man. Take it easy, and we'll hopefully catch you for the stream tomorrow. We got a hockey game in the evening. I might do a stream during the day. I don't know. Guys, I don't know how to say this, but my ears are still fucked. I mean, they're getting better, but they're still fucked and all blown out.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I mean,
facing the Rock next year.
Good job, Riley. Good job, Riley. Oh, Marner, come on. That was a laser beam, but where's it going? Come on, Shalgren.
Nope.
Oh, they're gonna review the shit. They're gonna review the shit out of this. Have a good night, Ronnie. You take care of yourself, and we'll catch you tomorrow, my dude.
No, we're not leaving. We're watching the hockey. It's not done yet. Oh, that's very mean. We'll pass.
Yeah, I told you they're gonna go and look at it.
No, you see the puck was on the inside of the padding.
I'm already married, Becky. Unfortunately, you can be my piece on the side if you want, but I'm already married.
The guy had Goldberg had it on the his padding, and that guy pushed the padding in. And pushed that into the net. I seen that.
Dave, I don't think that's the proper whoop ass. I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get in there, no goal. You are my second wife, but yeah, I am married.
Hey, whoop-ass, let's not be a heel. We've got too many people trying to play characters in here.
I have a work wife.
We just want people to be people and
married.
just generally be respectful. I mean, I appreciate you trying to have some fun, but we don't want heels. We got enough people trying to play heels. Carlito. I'm just teasing Carlito. It's okay, whoop
It's
ass.
still the same work wife, so I'm technically married.
Wait, who's your work wife?
All the chefs.
Yeah!
Get
Get in there! Giordano coming in clutch with the game winner in overtime. Shots turned out to be 41-29 in favor of the Leafs as they pick up the victory 5-4 in overtime with about a minute 20 left. That's all that was left.
Be an asshole and not watch the game. How about that? There's your two options, Joe. Be an asshole and don't get anything, or be nice and you can get a link to watch the show.
Yeah, all you guys who doubt the Leafs, they're a strong team. They fuck up, they slip up, they're gonna lose the occasional game. But I personally am of the mind that the Leafs are gonna be okay.
You click that link, and then there'll be a select game option on the right hand side of the screen. And then you find the game you want. Unfortunately, if you come here for the Leafs game, the Leafs have just finished.
Holy shit, the Capitals are smoking Montreal, but Montreal's come back a little bit in this one. It's 7-4 from Washington.
Who's Brock? Who likes hockey? Most people in these chats. Ew, why does it show me a Washington game?
Because the Leafs game's over, and that's what they do in Hockey Night in Canada. They give you the tail end of the game that's airing at the same time, if there's any of it left.
Oh. So we're not going to see the start?
No, not as far as I know. I've already turned it off anyways. To be very honest, I've kind of had enough for today.
The Capitals are thrashing the Canadians 8-4. Thank you, Becky. Because the Leafs game has finished. It literally started 3 hours ago. Well, like 2 hours and 40 minutes ago. Like, I have no idea why people are coming at the very end of the game trying to find the game. Like, the game is scheduled for 7 p.m. It is now nearly 10.
And it's my turn, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Alright.
Well, past Dave just told you to stop being a heel. I will put you in timeout because we don't want heels in the chat. Stop being an asshole.
There's Liv Morgan in the chat. I'm guessing it's in general.
No, we'll pass.
I know you said it was on Instagram.
So you're just being a general asshole then, we'll pass.
No, I'm never on Instagram, man.
Because you literally just
wow, Eagle's such a troll. I'm looking at general chat. Eagle's such a troll. Liv comes in. Liv comes in. I hurt myself today. Immediately following Eagle Fang Sports. Shoot her. Wait, what? I hurt myself today. How did you hurt yourself? LOL, I fell at work. And then there's like another picture. There's another gif of this chick falling in a movie theater or somewhere. She's got a big thing of popcorn. It spills everywhere. And then she's like, "Yep, but outside." There's a picture of Sasha Banks outside of the ring with her hand on her back. Like, Eagle's a fucking savage. I love it. Oh, man.
No, you said okay, Captain Obvious, which is being a sarcastic assholic comment. And you also came in and the first comment was hockey is annoying, who the hell likes hockey? You're on a fucking hockey stream.
Alcohol does not make you fat. It makes you lean against tables, chairs, floors, walls, and ugly people.
Nice.
I'm so poor, I
I like
can't
that.
even pay attention. See, that's just as bad as I'm so poor, I don't even make sense. Oh my god, that is terrible! What color is the wind?
I don't know.
Blue.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yesterday at 8 o'clock, it was very time consuming, especially when I went back 4 seconds. I got a vasectomy because I didn't want kids, but when I came home, they were still there. Ah, that's good. Oh, I like that. Are you waiting on me, Tom,
My
or are
favourite
you
Pokemon
you
game
still doing your
is
thing?
probably Pokemon Crystal. I'm a really big fan of the second generation.
What should we stream tomorrow if we did a gaming stream?
Dying Light.
Jesse's at work.
I'm second generation. Dave doesn't have 2K 2022. Well, he technically could have it if he wanted to, but it's...
I'm not playing
his
2K.
computer's-
Pokemon, Minecraft, or COD? Really, at this point. Or Serious Sam 4, because I have to restart that.
Occasionally we'll pass, yes. I'll be playing it again probably on Friday.
So, the question was, are pancakes a dessert or desert? I'm not sure which one I spelt. But the answer is 56% say yes, 44% say no, with a total votes of 25. I guess pancakes are a dessert. Well, that's
They
not what the
kind of
poll
are.
says. A lot of people that disagree with you. Matter of fact,
You can't have a period on a thing.
13% of people who voted say that you're wrong. So, just saying. New York Yankees, Baltimore
And
Orioles,
several,
bottom of the fifth.
also several supermarkets, restaurants, and everything disagree with you, what ass.
Yeah, but the
We've also
UK
been over this. The
UK
crepes more of a dessert.
Anyway.
Or sheep.
Well, I guess you know, you don't. I don't tend to look at them as sheep. I tend to look at them as participants. You know.
Well, that's
No,
really what they
participants,
are. They had
viewers.
vote in the poll.
Yeah. And
No, they're really not, dude. You know, you can just go
Tom,
time out 'cause you're being
I'm
an
starting to
asshole.
agree with what you said yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this evening. Thank you very much for everybody who tuned in and hit that like button. We very much appreciate it. But until next time.
Oh, yeah, Landon. Peace out.
What?
And that seals it.
Happy watching.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you turned the screen off for that. Bork, you can ban them.